Soren Russell back in goal again with Landsberg, Starnes, and Zarnik across the back. Hickam and Brunet are the Oral Roberts under head coach Ryan Bush, starting this lineup in front of Joao Mesquita, Gendro, Bittencourt, and Dimichelis across the back. And Landsberg is able to keep it deep. Emanuel was offside by about a body length.
Yeah, sometimes Emanuel will get the flag raised simply because he hits the jets and he leaves a defender behind so quickly. At that point, on this particular instance, though, he was caught watching the ball, and he was about, as you said, a yard behind the defender marking him, Dimichelis, and it was a very clear view for the linesman on the east side of the field.
Our central referee is Daniel Radford, assisted by Troy Dodge and Mazen Abdul Aziz, who made that call. And then the alternate official is Brandon Query, who will be in between the two benches, officiating over the substitutions. SMU coming away with a takeaway. Lopez back down to Emanuel. A shot in the box, a diving save by Mesquita, who gets right into the action, saving a goal.
Had he sat deeper, there was room on either side. Really nice positional save there by Mesquita. When Emanuel got that ball and looked up, he took one extra touch, and Mesquita crept forward just a couple of steps, and by doing so, he cut off the changes in the series in recent years. 3 years ago when these teams met, SMU won by 4. 2 years ago, it was a one-goal game, and then last year there was the tie. And part of that, only part, but part of that is outstanding goalkeeping by guys like Mesquita.
Look at ORU's Bernardo Berger. Berger out of Kingston, Jamaica, in his first season with the team after a couple at Eastern Arizona College. But again, SMU able to take it away. Start a little break, controlled as it is. But this ball is reversed all the way across the field. Mitchell finds Enzo Pinozo, chests it down to himself. Inside the box, tries to cross it. Dennis is there, but Mitchell takes it right back. Gives some ground to Lopez. Here's Brunet. Brunet has it slid away from him, but backed up. And the Mustangs able to keep possession. Wow. Mitchell with a great find to Pinozo. Mitchell with the drive, and it's off the body of a Golden Eagle, Mason Dalton, and down. But SMU will keep it. Mitchell's been very dangerous this season on his right foot. That curling drive punched out, but right there is Scorsia, hands off to Emanuel, who does the dirty work, and the Mustangs go up 1-0 on the consistent pressure early in this match.
When an offense creates shots, you get chances. When an offense comes at you in waves like the Mustangs did there, you get follow-up chances. And in this game, altogether too often sometimes, it seems like it's the second wave, the guy who arrives and finds a rebound.
A play out wide. Here's Mitchell playing on the left today. Mitchell dancing in, serving it in with the right foot. And on the back post, it's headed down. Emile Brunet running onto it and joining, and skies one over the goal. Putting a little too much punch into that one.
Twiniboa Kadua is the player who went down, and he certainly wanted a whistle, but Mukisa Emanuel clearly got back and punched the ball away before the contact. And if you're anyone related to Oral Roberts, you are thrilled to see Kadua up and on his feet, able to shake this one off. As you mentioned a moment ago, he hasn't missed a minute into the breakaway there, and Mesquita came out. Mesquita cleared the ball away, and I was watching to see if they said anything to each other, because those are two guys who certainly know each other. But from our view, at least up here, not a word was said.
Substitution at both wing-back spots for SMU, a position they're very deep at as well. Ryan Clanton-Pimentel, who actually didn't play in the last match, is in, and Matthias Dick, wearing number 23 there, is in to play the left wing-back spot. He had a very nice effort in his first game as a Mustang, as he picked up an assist in SMU's 3-1 win on Thursday. Nothing advantage on the Mukisa Emanuel opener for SMU. Escorcia sees some space, gobbles it up. Zarnik rolling over it. and finding Landsberg. Slips it down. Sagamonian on the switch. Gets it out to Clanton Pimentel. Chips it over the top. The header by Flores is in on goal, and his former teammate Mosqueda eats it up. But that pass is stopped. The pressure stays on for SMU. Kadua is able to feed it up the side to Botti. Turns up some real estate before the throw-in.
Nice backtrack by Matthias Dick, who lost his balance just a little and was able to get his feet back under him. Not enough to gain possession, but at least to poke it over the touchline.
Oral Roberts, a very proud program. Still searching for that first win of the season. 0-2-1 coming in after 6 straight winning seasons. The 7-6-3 year last year, actually a little bit of a down year for Ryan Bush's bunch. Before then, look at the numbers between 2019 and 2014, averaging 10 wins a season. That is hard to do. And, you factor in there that you had a pandemic-shortened year in there as well, averaging 10 wins a year. That is normally what separates the average college programs from the good ones.
It is, and if you ask Ryan Bush what separates it more than anything is, again, we've talked about it before, the culture that he implements in his program. And he told the story that when you arrive on campus as a new player.
Oh, Emile Brunet, a deflected ball. And again, Mosqueda able to swallow it, but a little double bounce there as it came in on goal off a good serve from Owen Zarnik.
And Brunet gets a head on it, and you see him raise his hand. He wanted a handball as that ball deflected into Mosqueda's arms. Obviously inadvertent contact and probably the right non-call. Coach Bush was saying that when you arrive on campus at Oral Roberts, a lot of coaches tell you about the culture.
Yeah.
He hands you a 40-page book on the culture of Oral Roberts soccer.
40 pages. Wow.
40 pages explaining how he and his staff expect you to practice, train, take care of yourself, go to class. Everything represent the program in the community.
Mitchell ready to put on a show once more. Mitchell onto his right foot, going after goal. Big rebound again. Clanton Pimentel along the ground, and that is snuffed out by Joao Mosqueda as well.
Shot, and Mosqueda does a nice job laying out in front of it, and he punched the rebound out right in front of his former teammate Luis Flores. And you see Flores with his hands out saying, "How did I miss that?"
If he keep it off the goal line.
He's not the biggest goalie in the world, but he is awfully quick and can cover a lot of ground.
Speaking of, here's Clanton Pimentel. Twaniboa Kadua just sitting down. I'm John Little. Quick move by Brunet. Sagamonian. He's dangerous from here. Deflected ball, and it just goes wide, and a corner coming up for SMU from anywhere.
He is, and he strikes a ball as well as anybody on this team. Nice job by Botti to get in front of it and deflect it. But
that's one goal this season. And on the service to the back post here, Clanton Pimentel is actually the first one to put a header on it. And a throw in for SMU, just a little too strong in that Sagamonian serve. In for the Golden Eagles to play up front, Juan Moreno. Yeah, Flores at the next dead ball will be coming out. Good ball out to Morgan, but he's not able to hold it along the sideline. Had some space out there, but not able to control it for ORU.
Flores comes out and gets a handshake from Milton Lopez, and Kevin Hudson said before the game it would be easy to follow the storyline and give Flores the start against his former team, but Milton Lopez has been fantastic recently and simply deserved the start. That's not an indictment of Flores by any stretch, but it's a nod to the job that Lopez has done on the front end as well.
Oh, no doubt. Plus, if you go back to last season, the last 3 matches at home, Lopez has 4 goals. There's some speed from Clanton Pimentel. The Scorsia. Right back to Clinton Pimentel. Looking to cross. Over the top. Brunet settles it down. And the chip is blocked by Morgan. Sliding in. Taken right back by Hickam. Oh, what a pass! It's denied! But that one is there for Mukisa Emanuel's first brace in a Mustang uniform. And SMU breaks through for the second time tonight.
Beautiful goal for Emanuel, but it was Clinton Pimentel who gets a gorgeous cross into the middle. You see Brunet get denied, I think because he and Jalen Mitchell were trying to decide, and then Landon Hickam,
man,
gorgeous slide tackle, finds Clinton Pimentel, who feeds Milton Lopez. His shot denied at point-blank range, but there's the rebound for number 20, and his second.
Great job by the audio crew, led by Craig Ray. Here's Lopez, driving it low. Good job by the line to block it. Hickam out to Brunet, though. Brunet serves it in the air, and it's headed out. Lopez back to it with 12 minutes left, and SMU up by a pair. Here's Mitchell. Well onside, and tried a one-touch pop, I guess looking for a cross, but just mishitting it.
Such a difficult ball. He sort of hit the short hop just as it came up off the grass. And again, we've discussed this before. That's one where if you do it right, it looks spectacular. But if you're off by just a hair, you can airmail one a mile over the goal, and that's what happened.
Spuler back in. Oh.
You saw Emanuel creeping in there.
I did. Here's a run out. Here's Morgan. Morgan with a chance. Morgan puts it in to cut the lead in half. Very few threats all night from Oral Roberts. And Benjamin Morgan scores his first goal in a Golden Eagle uniform.
Nice pass out to Morgan. You see a bunch of red jerseys.
Makes SMU think twice about it in the second half. But for most of the evening, a dominant effort for the guys in red. Second straight win for SMU, this time by a 2-1 margin. Behind the brace by Mukisa Emanuel.